Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for watching today, and don't forget to subscribe. So, for today's video, as you can tell, I am bronzed and glowy and darker than my normal skin tone, and that's because I just did like a self-tanner. I am obsessed with self-tanner. I'm obsessed with having a tan. I do not like my natural skin color. I'm very, very pasty. And it's just not cute. Like, I just don't like it. If I had like even skin and just like all one tone, not freckled or whatever, just like beautiful pale skin, I would totally rock it out, but I do not. So self-tanner is like the answer for me. I need it. I have been using self-tanner for about 2 years now, maybe like a year and a half, I don't know. And I definitely prefer that to like going outside under the sun and tanning, or tanning in a tanning bed. I used to tan in the tanning bed a lot, and I used to lay out in the sun a lot, and I feel like that definitely took a toll on my skin and like premature wrinkles. Okay, so I don't do tanning beds anymore, and I don't really like lay out in the sun or actually spend like too much time in the sun in general, especially without sunscreen. Because I don't want cancer and I'm trying to avoid wrinkles. So self-tanner is like the best option for me. Today I filmed, it's actually still drying right now, but I'm like, you're still able to like put clothes on and stuff, and like I don't put it on my face, so I was able to put like a little bit of makeup on, but you can probably see like the difference in my face and my neck. So I'm just like letting it set in. I actually just got done, and I'm gonna let it sit. I might actually sleep in it overnight, but the one that I use, which I'll show you guys here in a second, you can do it, you can put it on and like let it sit for like 4 hours and you'll still get like a pretty deep tan. But I like to keep it on as long as possible, because the longer you keep it on, like the darker you'll get. But it does get to a certain point where like you're not gonna get darker than that. Let's talk about it. I hope you guys are excited for this video and enjoy this video. I know there's a ton of videos on YouTube, like women or men like showing you how they do like their at-home like tan routine or whatever, but I feel like everybody has a different product that they use and like a different way of doing things. So if you like mine, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I use TROPEZ tan. I will go into like clips of everything and like the whole process and everything. So I use TROPEZ tan. That's the only one like I've ever used, and I love it. Like the tan isn't orangey at all. It's like bronzed and beautiful and like sun-kissed. So I really, really prefer using TROPEZ, and it's like a mousse, which you guys will see through this video as well. We're gonna go step by step, and I'll go through like, you know, the process that I do. Okay, so first, like I said, I use the TROPEZ tan. That's my absolute favorite. And before I do my self-tanner, it's like a whole process, I won't lie. It's pretty extensive. First things first, you want to, you know, wash your body and exfoliate. As far as body wash, I use this Jason's brand, like rose scented. I love anything rose scented. And I think you're supposed to avoid like fragrances in your body wash and stuff. And I was doing that for a while, but this one is so good, like I just can't help myself. So what I'll do is put a couple of pumps of that onto these like exfoliating gloves, and you can find these literally anywhere, like CVS, Walgreens, Target, Walmart. You can order them online. They're super cheap and they're so easy, because like you just put them on like gloves and then you can go ahead and exfoliate your whole body. So I'll use that body wash or whatever body wash I'm using at the time, put that on the gloves and just exfoliate like all the dead skin off of my entire body. And then after I'm done with that, I will take this razor. It's like one of those wide razors that has like the like rubbery type stuff around it. I use that. Now I used to use like a skinnier razor for like my bikini line, but that was like back in the day. I've gotten laser hair removal around my bikini area, and that was like the best thing I have ever done. So this like wider one I just use like for my legs, and I shave like all the way up like to the bottom of my butt cheeks, and then like all the way up my legs to my bikini line. Once I'm done with that and I'm like out of the shower and dried off and everything, I use Palmer's cocoa butter, like a thick lotion. I am in a very, very dry climate and I already have dry skin, so I put this on the places where like I stay like pretty dry. So I put it on like my elbows, my knees, my hands, and then my feet, and then I'll also like put a little bit on like under my armpits because I feel like my tan gets pretty patchy there. So I'll put it on there as well. And then after I do all of that, I just go into my routine. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I start from my feet, work my way up, make sure I'm doing like a lot of circular motions and everything's like really well blended in. And then up to my stomach, my chest, and then my back and arms I do last. And I think I included a clip of me trying to get my back on my own. Normally David's around and he'll come up and just like do it for me really quick, but that's not always the case. So me trying to do it on my own is definitely like a little mini stretching session, and I definitely work up a sweat, but I have found like I just move all different directions, push my hands back as far as I can, and eventually get it done. So pretty simple. It is extensive and there's a lot of steps, but once you get it done, you just feel and look so glowy and healthy and bronzy. And I love looking like that. It just makes me feel better. I look better in my outfits. I look better at the gym. Just everything's better with the tan, honestly. You'll definitely see a difference for like 4 to 5 days in my opinion. It would last longer except that I work out every day, so I'm in the shower rinsing it off like pretty much every single day. If I didn't do that, I feel like it would last like a full week. I'm going to, for this one, keep it on. I'll probably just go ahead and sleep in it and then just wake up, rinse it off, no soap or anything, maybe a little bit of soap like under my armpits so I don't stink and like clog the pores and like sweat and just smell gross. And then that's it. And then after I get out of the shower, after rinsing it off, I cover myself in lotion. Yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked watching like how I do my self-tan routine. Like I said, there's tons out there, but everybody does it just a little bit differently. And I just don't think I'm ever gonna try any other product because I love TROPEZ so much. And I do like a self-tanner at least once a month, sometimes more if I'm like going on vacation or doing like pictures or just like wanna feel like a little bit better. Yeah, so that's it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.